In today's headlines, Cần Thơ City People's Committee continued its working session to solicit opinions with the aim to adopt draft statements to be submitted at the year-end regular session of the City People's Council. The launch of the emulation in celebration of the 50th anniversary of the victory of Hanoi, Điện, in the air. Hello and very warm welcome to another edition of Cần Thơ News and Top News today. On November 12th morning, Cần Thơ City People's Committee continued its working session to solicit opinions with the aim to adopt draft statements to be submitted at the year-end regular session of the City People's Council. The session was chaired by Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee, Chương. In the working session, delegates discussed shared opinions on the draft statements on revising supplementing resolution number 03 of the City People's Council, stipulating the collection, exemption, and reduction level of fees in Cần Thơ City, the enactment of the social support level and social support beneficiaries in Cần Thơ City, the list of projects in need of land revocation and change in the purpose of rice growing area under 10 hectares in 2023, the list of public services that use the state budget in the area of agriculture, the management mechanism of the architecture of Bình Thủy Upper District, the spending level for the project of building learning society in 2021-2023 phase, the naming and renaming of streets and public works, the enactment of the list of public services capitalized by the state budget in the area of culture, family, sports, and gymnastics and tourism. Delegates also discussed and solicited opinions from members of the City People's Committee on criteria for approving the suggestion of founding the Authentication Office, adjusting the detailed planning of the network of public parking lots in Cần Thơ City to 2030 that was approved by the City People's Committee in 2017. Deputies of the People's Councils of Cần Thơ City and Vĩnh suburban district contacted voters in communes and towns of the suburban district. In the contact, voters reflected on the shortage of medicines, medical materials at public-owned hospitals, suggested early open health checkups and examination by medical insurance at the provincial level, pay attention to resettlement for households whose land has been revoked for building VSIP industrial zone, continue investing in agricultural and rural areas, devise solutions for stabilizing the price of agricultural materials ahead of the new production crop. The military headquarters of Cần Thơ City has just organized the launch of the emulation in celebration of the 50th anniversary of the victory of Hanoi, Điện, in the air, December 1972, December 2022. With a topic entitled The 50-Day Emulation to Gain Success, the emulation aims to educate cadres and soldiers of the city's armed force on the patriotic traditions, national pride, revolutionary will, determination spirit, and glorious defeats achieved by our people and soldiers in the 12th Night and Day historical campaign, and conforms the correct viewpoint in the People's War and People's Defense under the leadership of the party and beloved alcohol, while building a sense of responsibility, contributing great efforts to the cause of building and protecting the fatherland. Cái Răng Upper District's Military Student Board, in combination with Ba Lăng World People's Committee, have just organized the groundbreaking of a traffic road section of the new irrigation canal that connects the National Highway 61C with the road of Chiếc Canal in area number 4 of Ba Lăng World. This is one of 6 social welfare projects within a series of activities of Death of Soldiers and People in 2023 held by Cái Răng Upper District. More than 50 soldiers from 7 wards of the district, youth union members, and people of Ba Lăng Ward have been mobilized to clean bushes for construction units, to clear floors, and cover roads with stones. Reportedly, the route is nearly 1,200 meters long, and 26 households along the route donate their land, architectural objects, and cash crop. The road has a cost of 1.2 billion Việt Nam đồng. Cần Thơ City has just had an additional 18 ochre products after the Municipal People's Committee approved the results of evaluating ranking the One Commune, One Product program in 2022. Of the figure 8 are ranked 4-star level, they are fresh dried fish, steamed fish, dried whole fish of 5 species, grilled meat rolls, cow with force meat. All of them are of Chương Văn Úc Ba. Dried cordyceps of cờ đỏ Hướng Xoa Cordyceps Limited Liability Company, Thới Hưng Custard Apple Wine of Vũ Văn Hiến, Thuận Phát Green Skin Pomelo of Trần Thế Thuận. The remaining 3 products are ranked 3-star level. As of now, 92 products of Kansas City have been certified O Cup. Of the figure, 58 are ranked 4-star level and 32 3-star level. From ingredients collected around the house such as coconut, rice flour, and canned leaves, countryside dwellers have crafted a traditional dessert called sifted cake imbued with the love of rural life. Right in the city of Tây Đô, there is a woman who has been making this type of traditional cake for nearly 30 years. Although the journey to pursue her career has never been easy, she is happy to carry on with the profession passed down by her grandparents. At first, I used to carry the cakes around and offer people. One person bought my cakes, which was sold for 2,000 Vietnam dong at that time. He took a bite and then threw away the cakes after paying me. I learned that the cakes were too chewy. That was when I first started to make cakes for a living.
Were you upset?
Of course, I was sad. I went to complain to my husband, and he advised me not to make cakes anymore. But then I encouraged myself, and my mother motivated me. So I adjust my ingredients slightly every day.
So you adjust the recipe day by day?
That's right, a little bit every day.
Now the customer love your cakes. Do you have a lot of orders?
I have plenty of orders. I'm happy as long as there are a lot of orders.
How many kilos do you sell a day?
2.5 kilos.
And how much profit do you make?
About 200,000 Vietnam dong or more. I recently took a couple of days off to organize the death anniversary, and my customers asked me where I have been. They ordered 3 to 5 cups of sifted cakes just to see me again.
At 4 a.m., when everyone was still asleep, Auntie Xiao woke up to make the cakes. Wheat flour, rice flour, coconut milk, and granulated sugar are the main ingredients to make the traditional cake of 3 generations of Auntie Xiao's family. After finishing the cakes, the 63-year-old woman quickly transferred the box of cakes to her wheelbarrow. Few people know that in order for a cup of delicious sifted cakes to reach the customer, Auntie Xiao has to go through a journey like this. Every day, she pushes her cart for more than a kilometer to reach the main road. For nearly 30 years, Auntie Xiao's journey to bring food cakes to customers has never been easy. Despite the hardship, she still keeps her profession.
It's hard work, you see. I went along the dirt road near my house. I cannot quit since I love my job very much.
Every day, Auntie Xiao sells from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. around Hồng Loan urban area and Trần Chiên Street in Cái Răng district. 10,000 Vietnam dong for one ticket back to childhood. Her dulcet tones offering cakes and a cool cup of sifted cakes brought back the sweet memories of so many people.
The case reminded me of the memories of my mother. I buy 1 or 2 cups every time she passes by, so that my children know about this traditional cake. She must really love her profession. I cannot make the same cup with just 10,000 Vietnam dong.
The coconut milk is silky smooth, the cakes are chewy, and the color is natural. I used to eat this back then when I was a student, so this is a sweet memory for me. The price is also affordable.
The more customers love the taste of Auntie Xiao's traditional cakes, the more they appreciate her heart. A simple woman, quietly keeping the soul of the countryside in the heart of the city.
The updated weather forecast also wrapped up this edition of Continues. If you want to watch again English bulletin, please log on to our website, Cần Thơ TV.vn. And now thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.